What is up? It is Big Chart Trades back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be just doing a little recap from today. If you follow me on my socials, you know that this morning I actually did not trade, but I caught a nice little 2K 2 p.m. trade. So I'm just going to recap that trade because it took me 3 tries. I'm going to show you why I take it, and you're going to learn my entire strategy if you don't know it. PO3, whatever, 4-hour PO3. Okay. So first of all, I was bullish today because price on the 4-hour was just pulling into this 4-hour fair value gap right here. And we also just absolutely ripped through here. Wait, let me just mark that out. We also just ripped through these daily equal highs yesterday, relative equal highs right here. This was my draw for the past 2 or 3 weeks, but there was no indication that we were reversing here. This is a classic ERL to IRL move, internal range to external range. We delivered from internal range, and we are delivering through this internal range gap, inversing it all the way, I think, into what could be this external range right here. Let me just put that there. So that is my analysis. But regardless, let me just go over my trade. So I was bullish. 10 a.m. candle, I didn't really like it. Didn't really offer me anything. So I decided to wait for 2 p.m. to deliver. At 2 p.m., let me just go down here. Let me go to, where is it? Like 2:15, 2:40-ish, like right here. Let me replay that. I just want to show you guys like everything that came down to my trade, why I took it, and everything. Okay. So, wait, sorry guys. I know there's a little bit of manipulation here still. All right. So this is my trade. At this point it was around like 2:45 p.m. We sort of mitigated this 15-minute fair value gap, but we did have this 15-minute order block right here. If you don't know what an order block is or how to identify one, go watch my order block video. It's a very good video. I will link it in the top corner here. But yeah, so price came down into this 15-minute order block. And if you know how I trade, you know that 15-minute PD array is a 1-minute execution. So when price came down into that 15-minute order block, I dropped down to the 1-minute time frame. And I look for the same 3 things that I look for every single day. Look for a liquidity sweep, which happened right here. I look for SMT with ES, which was like all over here. This was all SMT. And then I also look for, which is where I have my entry, look for change in state of delivery, which happened on this candle right here. Let me just draw that out for you. On this candle right here. That was the change in state. So that was where I went long, and was actually around this level, but whatever. My initial target was, my stop was at the low. Obviously, it's always at the low of the change in state. And then my target was today's highs, which were these highs up here. That was target. So as you can see, it was a nice little 3.14 hour trade. 38 points. And then let's see what happens. Obviously, this trade already happened, so spend a lot of time in drawdown, as you can see, which was kind of frustrating. But then price went ahead and delivered. After a while, I was in this trade for a really long time, and then delivered. The trade was complete right there. I have my executions on my Twitter. I'm not going to put them up here, but I have them on my Twitter. You can go check them out. But this is literally how I trade every single day, right? That our entry took place in right here at this wick. Our entry was here. We caught that manipulation and we traded the distribution so this could turn into a green candle because I was bullish. So if you guys know anything about my model, you know exactly how I trade. But if you don't know how I trade, let me just mark it out right here. So the first thing I do, here's a little, let me just, yeah. First thing I do is I find my bias, right? So first of all, before anything, I'm only trading the 4-hour candle. Okay. I'm not trading anything else. I'm not trading the 1 hour. I'm not trading 15-minute. I don't care what's happening at the 950 macro anymore. I don't care what's happening at any macro, right? I don't care about the kill zones. I don't care about any of that. I'm trading 2 candles. I'm trading the 4-hour 10 a.m. and the 2 p.m. 4-hour candle, right? Eastern time. So, okay. So if I don't get a trade at 10 a.m., which I didn't today, then I look for trades at 2 p.m. And if I don't find any trades at 2 p.m., I don't trade. If I do find a trade, I'll take it. So in this case, I tried this trade 3 times, which was kind of frustrating. So as you can see, we got this 1 minute change in state right here. We got this 1 minute change in state. So I took that and then I got stopped out right here at this low. As you can see, we ran through that low. And then before that, I took one more change in state. I took this change in state right here out of that 15-minute gap, and then I got stopped out right here. So this trade took a little bit longer to work out, but I decided to give it one more shot, and that one more shot was this change in state right here, in which actually delivered, right? My stop was at this low, never got stopped out, just ran up. So that was my trade. So let me get back to the checklist, right? So first thing I do is find my bias, okay? Usually on the 4-hour chart, because I'm literally trading the 4-hour candles, but sometimes I will, use the daily chart as well, because I think having an overall bias is really important. So the second thing I'll do is wait for 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. Okay. You need a 4-hour open, or you can do 6 p.m. or you can do 12, whatever, all the 4-hour opens. Okay. So third thing you do is if you're bullish, you find PD rays on the 15-minute or 1 hour below price. And if you're bearish, let me write out bearish, you find PD rays on the 15-minute or 1 hour above price. Okay. In this case, I was bullish, so I was looking for PD rays below price. All right. Now that you have that down, once you find that PD ray, you are looking for 3 things on the align where you're going to align your time frames, right, for execution. So let me just write this out for you. So if you're aligning your time frames, right, a 1-hour PD ray is a 5-minute execution, and a 15-minute PD ray is a 1-minute execution. Okay, so once you align your time frames on the lower time frames, you're going to be looking for 3 things for execution. Okay, you're looking for liquidity sweep. You're looking for SMT with ES, and then you are looking for change in state of delivery, which is your actual entry. A lot of people say, "Oh, how do you catch a manipulation if it manipulates 3 times?" Well, if it manipulates 3 times, you're not going to enter, because you're not going to enter until that change in state happens. Today, I got unlucky. I entered on the change in state, and I got stopped out twice, but then the third one paid off, right? So you're looking for that change in state. That is your actual entry, and then you're going to target resting liquidity. So this is exactly how I trade every single day. There's no more that goes into this. Okay, so doesn't matter what time it is. The only thing that matters is that it's either after 10 a.m. or after 2 p.m. Okay. But this is my trade review from today. That was my trade again. If you need to see that I actually took this trade just for your well-being, you can go ahead and look at my Twitter recap. I posted it on Twitter, and then I also posted some stories on Instagram as I was in this trade. Yeah, I also don't really know what to post on Instagram, so I haven't posted anything. But yeah, guys, this was a trade recap from today. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe down below. Go ahead and comment as well, something you want me to make a video about, or if you have any questions, or if what I'm doing is helping you in any way, shape, or form. That being said, guys, today was a good day. Happy Friday going into the weekend. Peace out.